Hey guys, this is System, and this is Techopolis. Hope everyone is well, having a utterly amazing day. Go ahead and check out this pretty cool pack. We're going to be playing this pack in the Skyblock version. So there's an overworld version, and then there's a Skyblock version. We're playing Skyblock. So I'll show you how to kind of unlock that, or I guess open that up as we kind of progress here, as we go through the kind of information about the mod pack here. When you kind of spawn in, you have a pulverizer, you have redstone furnace. Up there, we actually have some solar panels. We've got our tree, we've got this nice little stone walkway, and we got a cobblestone generator. Really basic one, really slow one, but not that great. Then we have some source blocks of water and lava up there. That's kind of how you start into this pack. This pack is made by Ben Law, so he made Skyopolis, he made Seopolis, he's made other mod packs. Really good pack dev. And my main reason for wanting to play this particular one is kind of like the goal for the pack. So if you actually hit the tab button, actually opens up the quest book, go down to, I guess, final technium. So as opposed to, you know, just singularity spam, like a lot of mod packs do in the last while, this one you have to kind of go ahead and make all these different technium plates, combine it with multimodarium and this resource combiner, then you finally get your final technium. And each one of these plates is a full set of automation itself, right? So you need the basic, then you need obsidian, and this stuff. Then if I want to go ahead, I guess, and make the ultimate, I got to go ahead and do this one. I think it's multi-stage as well. So you go there you go. This one takes the elite, so on and so forth. So well thought out progression. I think every level of the actual technium, these technium ingots, actually unlocks another tier of the kind of progression, right? So the certain things will be locked behind the different ingots as you go, and just kind of really sort out the progression and good way of doing it, and just not I guess singularity spam, basically is what I'm trying to say. So let's take a look at the quest book kind of properly here. So let's go up to information, go up to here. Hello and welcome to Techopolis, a mod pack about automation and tech. Every reward is going to give you these tech bucks. When you get into the Skyblock version, you're going to need these tech bucks, so keep them around. You also get this cool book here. I'll actually accept this one real quick. There you go. This is the Techopolis guidebook. I think it's from Patchouli. There you go. But it's a custom book that he set up for the pack to give you information about all the custom blocks, because he used that custom machinery mod to make it so you need like ore miners, and faster miners, and there's stone miners. Then there's a tree absorber, mob absorber. Then it tells you about the technium. All the information for the kind of custom stuff for the pack will be in this book. Very good book to look at. Over here we have the emergency items one. That's basically this little button up here. You have this one right up here. You wait 30 seconds if you mess up and don't get your sapling. And yeah, you can just go ahead, wait 30 seconds, you'll get a book and another sapling. Good way to make sure you always get your sapling is this vein mine the leaves. Then the sapling should fly right to you. So should be pretty easy to do that. But a lot of people just cut down the tree first. This one here, quests can be shared. So this is going to do, if you're going to do teams, we're not going to do teams though. So that's a thing. Only Tinker's tools can be used. A camera can be used as a hoe. So basically all the regular vanilla tools and all the other tools from any other mods I think have been pretty much disabled. You can only use Tinker's is the way it's set up. This is kind of like the main one for the, I guess the actual pack here. Ore spawns are completely different. Like I said, you could play this in overworld version. We're playing Skyblock. But ore spawns are completely different. Geolysis is the mod that's doing it. We'll leave ore samples on the surface. Somewhere below that, you will find that there's ores. Now here we have a different way of obtaining the ores. We'll be using the tech bucks. But yeah, basically that is how you get the ores in this pack. You got to make a machine to actually mine them out of those ores. So you have to set up like a 3x3 of it. We'll get into that later on. Hats mod, not too concerned about that. Let's get rid of that. Tech bucks can be used to buy items in the market. The market is a block that can be used to buy useful items and blocks. So let's go ahead and grab that one, because we will be definitely needing that in the Skyblock version. Grave key can be held when mining to break 64 blocks. So we have FTB all mine. That's set to 64, which is pretty cool. Then over here, items can be dropped with the Q. This one's mostly a meme, but anyway, I'll show you anyway. Actually, before I throw this, I'm going to shift and right-click with this thing. Right now, the what is that there? The Walia. I don't even know what's called anymore. In the top left. I don't like it in the top left. I like it in the center. So you can actually realign it just by doing that. And I also like to turn it to full transparent. So I'm just going to set it to that, but you can set it to whatever you want. But if you hold down the Q key, you notice it has that little power thing right above my, I guess, my health bar. If I just let go, just throws it off in distance, just yeets it off, which is pretty cool. And this is the main one you're going to need for the Skyblock. So this mod pack can be played in Skyblock mode. Right-clicking the item will give you, well, given, will allow you to change modes, basically. And then you have to restart the pack afterwards. I've already done that. So I already have this. I always forget how loud that reward sound is. I always forget to turn it down. But anyway, that's cool. But yeah, you would just right click with that. You can see there in the bottom left, Skyblock mode enabled. Please close and reopen. And if I want to go back to overworld, I can just do that there. And yeah, that'll just turn it back. And it's just changing the paper in between two different ones. So not going to affect me at all, but I think it changes a couple of the recipes for the pack. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty awesome. And that is kind of the idea of the pack. So this could be the one we play. And like I said, there's a lot of quests here. None of them are too complicated. But like I said, the main thing is going to be these miners. These miners here are going to make it so we can get our resources as we progress. And pretty cool. So pretty pumped for this. Let's go ahead and jump into it. And yeah, we got a first tree here. So let's go ahead and get to the rest. Oh, also, you go ahead and accept all of your quests that you finish. I guess just like that. Hitting that button up here. This one here. Collect all your rewards. You can grab them all at once. So I've gone ahead and got us a few trees here. We actually already have about 2 stacks of wood, which is not too bad. You notice here I could actually just smash the sneak button. And then when I match the sneak button, it actually bone meals the sapling. Because we have a mod in here. It's not twerk. It's actually called sneaky tree growing, which is pretty awesome. But makes it so they grow pretty quickly, which is not too bad. And yeah, just like that there. So I've gone ahead and did a good batch of that because we need a good amount of wood. So that's good there. Have gotten a little bit of apples too. You don't want to keep vein mining the saplings. Not saplings, the leaves either. Because you're going to end up probably messing up your saturation. Because you're going to not be able to keep up. You won't get enough apples basically if you do that. So you just want to have a big enough platform. So I extended my platform kind of like 2 rings, right? That's weird there. I'm trying to make a crafting table and patterns. And these are the tier construct ones. Apparently, this is a multiple recipe kind of order button, so that's cool. So we can actually bypass that, because I thought that was going to be an issue, but it's been obviously taken care of. There you go. So we have our patterns now. With that, we're actually going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Tigger station. Cool. Then we're going to have to go ahead and grab the other tables too. It's like the Tigger, is it? Yeah, the Tiggering station, I think it's called. And then there's the part builder, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll be able to get into our first Tigger tools, which is awesome. So that's one there. Then the other one, I believe, is this now. There you go. Go ahead and grab that. That's good. And I think I'm also going to grab us a set of chests, just like so. Awesome. And we're just getting all the quests done. Let's go ahead and pop that there. Go ahead and pop the part builder here. Go ahead and put the patterns in there. Maybe some wood as well. Grab ourselves a pickaxe head, because that's going to be kind of important. We're going to want 3 of these tool handles, as well as 3 tool bindings. So let's go ahead and grab them. We'll wait on the other parts there in a second, because we could actually do it a little more efficiently. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. Grab ourselves a actual pickaxe. We'll put that in our first slot. And we're going to grab our first cobblestone. So that's kind of what this is for, right? So yeah, this will be pretty slow. This cobblestone generator isn't very good. We're actually going to make a better one in a little bit, because we have full access to water and lava. No problem at all whatsoever. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just got to jump forward and actually get a good cobblestone generator. Then we'll be able to produce it automatically using the custom mods in the pack a little later on. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty awesome. But anyway, let's do that. Sweet. We've got 8. That should be more than enough for right now. And I'm not liking this either. I don't feel good about this. So let's actually do that right there. That's cool. Actually, we can make ourselves a wand now that we have some cobblestone as well. So I can actually build a little better too. So let's grab a wand. Let's do this right here. Grab one of them. Awesome. Probably add 1 more ring around this thing. So I'd go like here, here. There you go. I'm just using full blocks too. I used to use lower slabs, I guess half slabs, the lower half, to kind of deal with mob spawns and stuff. I don't do that these days. I just kind of do it this way. But anyway, much bigger platform really quickly. Let's go ahead and move that one off. That's cool. Then I guess we want to actually make our tools, right? So we'd want to, I guess, come into the part builder again. Do that. Want to get a stone pickaxe head. Get ourselves a small blade as well. That's going to be for the Kama. Then a axe as well. So that should be good. So I should be able to just take that, toss that in there, grab our axe. We'll put that in just the second slot. And then we want a Kama. We'll put that one there. Actually, don't need that either. So let's get rid of you. And then I guess our pickaxe, we can just upgrade like this. So that's good there. So now we got ourselves a full set of tools, which is pretty awesome. Also, I meant to do this here as well. So let's put a chest here. And then a chest here. There we go. And this is all connected inventory, right? So everything's kind of like a multi-block. So we have access to everything that's in this chest. No problem at all whatsoever. So that is cool. So what else do we need from that quest line here? So we have the basics, right? And that's what I was going through. We still need the leafy string, which we use for dirt and for, I guess, our first wool. And then these chests. Let's go ahead and do the chest first. I don't like this Tigger's chest. I'll show you this one real quick. Let's go to Tigger and then chest. There you go. these ones right here. Yeah, I don't really like these chests at all. Let's go ahead and grab that. Do that one. That's cool. And the part chest I never use because I never have an access of parts. But this chest here, it's not bad. It's good if you only have access to this chest, but it's only stacks of 16, so I just never use it. But it does have the space of a double chest, but not really, basically, is what it has. So anyway, that's good there. And we just need the leafy string, which we could actually do really easy. So let's grab our sapling. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab this right here. And then we're going to get another loud sound here. So yeah, I guess that's a thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab you. Sweet. Let's actually grab another batch of that too, actually, just so we get our first dirt going here too. So we're not just growing, I guess, one tree at once, because right now that's actually kind of slow and painful. So let's do that there. That's good. So we're going to need 12 of the leafy string. So, oh, actually, that's not the recipe. It's this right here. And I messed everything up. So let's try it again. Yep, I guess 12. That'll be enough for a bed. So let's do that. Sweet. And then we get the big sound, as well as 3 green wool, just like so. And with this, we can make ourselves a green bed really easy. So that is cool. So let's grab that and that. And then we go ahead and grab the rest of these leaves. And the other purpose for it, like I said, is going to be this right here. You get this dirt. And maybe grab one more batch of that, just so we can do a 3x3. I'd like to move our tree setup so it's not in the center like this right now, because it's actually just quite in the way. So we'll do a little temporary setup here. Do that. We need to grab a cobblestone. We can grab our, I guess, repair our tools really easy too. In the tinker station, you just do that and that. There you go. Everything's prepared. And then we just got to finish that off. So yeah, everything's kind of coming together here. So anyway, let's do that. Grab ourselves a little bit more dirt. Just like so. Sweet. And then we'll use 9 of that over here. Really quickly. Just a little out of the way so I can do a little 3x3 trees. I'll have to put a ring or 2 of wood around it. But that's not a big deal. There you go. And then I don't have to worry about everything as much. Sweet. And are you going to let me reclaim this, or are you going to fall into the void? Into the void you go. Either way, it works. Let's go ahead and just put that right there for now. So next thing we probably want to work on, actually we go ahead and grab all our tech bucks. That's good. Let's head over to, I guess, mining. Check this out. So next thing we want to do is start working on glass, sand, gravel, clay, all that stuff. We'll work on clay first, I guess. So the way to do clay is going to be, I guess, with this dirt here. What you got to do is go ahead, go to the pulverizer, throw in the dirt. You actually go to use on that. Every one of those will turn into a clay ball, which is actually really nice and a really easy way to do it. We do have solar panels up there too. I should probably show you that actually. Let's go ahead and do this here, this here. Go ahead and jump up here for a sec. Sweet, and there you go. We have the power solar panels up here. These are the starter ones, and then we have a basic. So if we go to, it wouldn't be there, it would be here, go to power. I guess it would be at power, wouldn't it? At POW. That looks good. And then the solars, yeah, the starters have 1 FE a tick, and that basic has 12. So basically we have 20 FE a tick right now. So that only produces during the daytime though, so have to be aware of that. So we have very limited power, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and grab our first bucket here, just so we can move around liquids, so we can actually do our proper cobblestone generator. Because otherwise, doing cobblestone, I guess it's going to be really painful with that cobblestone generator. So I'm trying to limit how much I actually have to do here by making a, I guess, better one pretty quickly. Let's grab this bucket. If I put this bucket through a second time, it's actually going to get turned into a lava bucket. So I'm going to do that. And that way I don't even have to use the lava that we already have. That's good. Grab this one. This one will be for water. And we actually already have a whole bunch of water as well. So let's do this and this. There you go. Don't know if you actually thought about people doing this at the start of the pack, setting up a new cobblestone generator, but there's nothing really holding you back. I thought I put one through a second time. I guess I didn't. Anyway, that's good there. And then what else do we actually need to do the cobblestone generator? Not much, actually. Let's hopefully get this done. Oh, this one goes really slow. I don't know how much power this actually uses, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. We'll need about 14 cobblestone as well, I guess. Maybe a little more than that. But you see there, we got our lava bucket. That's cool. And then if I head up here for a second, let's go up here. Sweet. You have infinite water up here. No problem at all whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one bucket. I'll have to come back for a second one, but that's fine. And then we're going to grab a few cobblestone, then actually get the cobblestone generator going. So we're going ahead and grab us some more dirt, which I have ground down. It's being pulverized down right now. And we're going to go ahead and get one more bucket here, as well as, I guess, enough cobblestone to actually set up the cobblestone generator, which is cool. And pretty much everything we need. So let's Go ahead and do that. Also made a furnace, so I did that real quick. Might as well make another one too. So let's have 2 of them. And there we go. I think there's a quest we need to do to actually make one of the jumbo furnaces. I've actually never used that furnace before, so that'll be new for me. What do I need in here? I guess I'll throw the bucket in there right now. That's good. Then we're going to grab a second bucket of water and then kind of get this going. We do have to go ahead and get a whole bunch of wood, so let's do that. We're going to need a whole bunch of crafting tables, so let's do that there. And I forget how many we actually need, actually, so let's go ahead and grab a bunch. There we go. Might be close to like 30, 32, 33, somewhere around there. Let's start with 30, and if we need a couple more, that's fine. And then we should be able to grab this puppy. And I actually broke down all my logs. I'm going to need some charcoal later on, too, so maybe I'll get that going real quick, too. Go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and grab you. Sweet. Just so we have some charcoal on hand, right? So let's go ahead and do that and that. That looks good. And then maybe break this down right now so they're not popping up in our face. So to do this cobblestone generator is going to be pretty easy, actually. So let's go ahead and head this way. I've used this one in the past. It's just super effective, works super well. And I use crafting tables just because they cannot be lit on fire. And we don't have to worry about it, right? So let's do that. Do this here. Then we'll go ahead and head this way as well. So that's kind of the shape there. And you're just going to have to do those arms, I guess, 2 more times, right? So the central, I guess, 3x3. Then come out 2 and just do arms of 5, right? So kind of like that and that. Then we'll have to put some blocks underneath to kind of contain the water just so it's not falling into the void. But if you don't care about it falling into the void, I guess you could just leave it no blocks underneath, but I'm not going to. Anyway, let's go do that. Sweet. Water pillars going to the void is one of my pet peeves at Skyblocks. But anyway, guess we need, what is that, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Let's go ahead and grab that. I did not map that out at all about how many of the actual crafting tables that actually is, but that is the amount we need. So whatever I had initially, plus 3. Oh, there you go. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our cobblestone. Let's do this right here. Put one here. Oh, these are going to be just placement blocks. So that, this, and that. That's going to be for water. And then we're going to have blocks underneath this as well. So we have quark in here too. So you notice the little plus sign there. When I go underneath, it puts brackets around it. It means I can place a block underneath, just like so. And that makes it so I can just place these super easy, which is nice. Let's do this as well. Awesome. That right there. And that's just going to contain the water, like I said. And then, yeah, this one's going to produce, this cobblestone generator will produce 8 cobblestone at a time. There will be a little bit of loss, but it's actually pretty low with vein mine, right? So that's cool. Anyway, I'll never call it FTB alt mine. I'll probably just never remember to. Anyway, let's head up here. Did I grab my bucket? I did. Let's go ahead and grab that. We need 4 buckets of water. So we'll need 2 to have a source down there so I don't have to make multiple trips. Do that right there. Sweet. And then I'll probably just do like a temporary water source down here for a couple minutes because we don't need it for very long. There you go. Then I'm going to grab ourselves a bunch of cobblestone because we need a lot of that to kind of move forward as well. And I didn't want to do it manually. I figured in the time I could do this, I could have a cobblestone generator that would work 10 times better as opposed to just sit there and just grind it out, right? I could have just grinded it out. I just didn't want to. Anyway, let's go over here. Go ahead and pump that there. And we're going to put one here as well. You notice they kind of split in between the 2 holes, which is exactly what we want. One there, one there. Sweet. Get rid of that water source because I don't really want it right there. There you go. That right there. And then I guess we just use our actual bucket of lava, right? And we just take that, put that right in the center. And this thing's done. This thing is finished. I may put a line of cobblestone here because I think technically this could light on fire. Actually, I don't remember how... I'm going to have to look up how vanilla fire mechanics work. But I think that could light on fire. So I might need a line or 2 of cobblestone. But basically this is done. I can just go like this here, clear this out. Make sure we're holding our FTB all mine. There you go. And there you go. 8 at a time, just like that. And I can just do that. Sweet. Awesome. And I'm just going to sit here for a bit, probably, and grind down a whole bunch of this. Get it done. And you can see here, this thing's going to be quite quick. You have to get yourself kind of positioned in a good spot there. It likes to push you back. It's a little dorky, but at the same time, there you go. Stack just like that, a couple minutes, which I could then take and throw in here. And that's kind of the plan, right? So I take that, I throw that into there. That's going to pulverize down into sand and gravel for us, I believe. So we head to right here, sand, gravel, then a little bit of flint. I think I need 12 sand to get glass that we need. Then I need another like 14 sand and gravel to kind of be able to make our first miner. Then we're going to be able to produce the grout we need and kind of get everything set up here. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably do a whole bunch of this while this grinds down. Because this process here is actually going to take probably about 10 minutes, right? Because I got to do all the gravel. Then we're going to get a little bit of sand, right? I should actually do this too. Let's do that. Nah. Oh, that's actually broken. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Go ahead and pop that there. But I'm just going to grind it out kind of by myself, basically. Also, I'm going to do this as well. Grab that. Go ahead and throw some cobble in there. And now we can actually make some of the repair kits, just like so. Then I can just repair things when I'm walking around. So do that. A little more expensive, but now that we have the cobblestone, why not, right? So let's do that. And then I guess the other thing I wanted was some chests, right? So let's actually grab like 2 chests. That's I can start auto-exporting on those machines as well, because this makes our life a lot easier. I don't have to worry about things. So I'd have to break that there. Go ahead and do this. No, that's totally wrong, but I'll fix that in a second. There you go. And then we want this one right here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and break this out of here. I'm going to have to break down all this brick stuff at some point too, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Basically, I can just go here, go to configuration, set it to output, which is orange. The blue is input. This one is called like in and out, so push and pull things. But we just want on output right now, so we'll do that. Make sure auto output is enabled, and then everything should end up in this chest here. So it has a weird little timing on it, but there it goes there. Awesome. And then I'll just do the same thing over here. So I think I have just about all the sand that we need to kind of push forward here. So I have 14 here, then I have 12 there. Then we have our clay, we have our flint, we got a good amount of gravel. And I think we have everything we need to be able to pretty much start making one of these here. This is the miner that we're going to be using to, I guess, produce sand, gravel, and clay on top of grout, basically. So that's kind of the idea there. We're going to go ahead and jump into that. So the first thing we're going to do, I guess, we're going to need this smooth stone. So I just smelted down some stone. That's still doing that. Let's go ahead and grab you, toss that in there. We need 12 of the sand smelted up. That's going to get us glass, of course, because we're going to need some glass. What else do we need for this quest line, too? So go into mining here. To do that, then we need these finders. These finders you don't really need for the Skyblock version. This is more for the, I guess, the overworld version, I guess, of the pack, so we don't have to worry about that. We're not going to grab one of these to finish off that quest there. I can do that. Different finders can be used to find different types of ore, which, like I said, is overworld stuff, so don't have to worry about that. It also wants us to get a clay block for whatever reason, so I might as well get that done. As long as we still have 12, we're good. There we go. And that's good. Handles that. And we already have our bucket as well, so that'll finish off that quest line. We're still waiting on the glass there. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and actually make a... we can do 2 things, actually. Let's grab furnaces. Let's go ahead and do our jumbo furnace. That is going to be a 3x3 of furnaces. I've never done this before. It's like a multi-block, and I think there's a way in this mod pack to be able to speed this thing up. And could be pretty cool. But anyway, let's do that. Do that here. I don't know how fast the base one is, though. That's the only thing. But anyway, it is a large inventory furnace either way. That could be useful. Let's do that and that. There you go. It'll just automatically form. There's our furnace there. And in here, it has a big inventory. We can smelt a whole bunch of stuff at once, basically. So I can take this, that right there. Nope, I want that wood. Give me that wood. This stuff right here. There you go. Go ahead and, I guess, throw some charcoal in. I want to keep a couple on me because I know I'm going to need it. That's good. And just do that. And kind of watch it here. Might be a little faster than a vanilla furnace, but not much. But it has a slot down here that if you go to, I guess technium, right? This stuff here. Hold shift on it. See there, that's going to speed it up 10%. Then it goes 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I don't know if they stack, though. If they stack, you'd be able to make this insanely fast, like almost broken fast. Well, it'd be more than broken fast at 70, right? But, yeah, not sure. I'm not sure what the requirement is. +8 requirement? I'm not sure what that means at all. I guess figure that out at a time. Either way, that is that multi-block right there. That quest is done. What is another quest I wanted us to do? Oh, yeah, so it wants the marketplace, right? So let's go ahead and grab marketplace. Go ahead and get this done. That and that. Sweet. And we'll just put this down over here. Little man should fall from the sky. Hey, little man. This is the Techopolis trader. And these are kind of like the all different things we would buy with our tech bucks. With the Skyblock, the main thing you're going to want to focus on, especially early on, it's going to be this stuff here, the actual, I guess, different ores and stuff. So these are the ones for geolysis. Basically, if we take one of those miners, one of these things up here, it's a miner, we're going to make one of those in a couple minutes, put it on top of a 3x3 of these materials, it'll start producing things, basically. First one we're going to do, though, is going to be grout. Then I'm going to end up building more miners, because it's going to produce everything we need for the miners, basically, out of this here. We could also do a whole bunch of different stones, too. So we go to, I guess, $, I think it's called miner. Yeah, there you go. This is everything that if you do it on top of a 5x5, say a 5x5 of stone blocks, it will produce stone as well. You can't do these ones. I don't know why it comes up under this, but if you click on these ones here, I guess this one here, like stone. Here, go to the miner. There you go. Shows yeah that it could be produced right there. So that's kind of a thing. That right there. Wait, where's okay? I have 12 glass. That's good. So that's everything there. So we're going to start working on our miner here. So we have that there. I already did smooth stone, right? So I already did that. We have our glass. It wants us to make these finders, so go ahead and make them. We need what is this gem finder? This is this one. And then we want, I guess, the next one. So there is a metal one. Like I said, these are all overworld things. It's just an extra step for us in the skyblock. There you go. Sweet. And then I guess we're going to need the pickaxe heads as well. So let's grab some cobblestone right here. Do that. Go ahead and grab some pickaxe heads. 2 of those look good. And grab ourselves an actual miner. That looks good as well. There we go. We have the first one. We'll have to see exactly how this thing works. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab, I guess grout would be the next thing, right? So we need to have a 3x3 of this. There you go. We'll go ahead and grab, we need 20, it'll be 28 that'll give us, right? We need 27. And that's good. And then maybe some wood or something for some placement blocks. I guess I'll just use some of this here. Do that and that and that. That looks good. And we should have everything we need. So I'm just going to set it up kind of like over here. I plan on having like a long tunnel of different things that we're producing. I do like 5 spaces in between them, maybe 6. We'll kind of figure that out at a time. How would I place this the easiest? Maybe that. And that there. And cut that down later on. As long as I can get 3 of this. 2, 3. There you go. And I guess I could just wand the rest, right? As long as we got the durability. We'll just do it like this. That there. That there. Sweet. And sweet. So we got our 3x3 of grout now. Go ahead and grab the miner. I think we just take that, put that down in the center. And I think this will start working. Yeah, it's going to start going across. And I believe with the grout, it's sand, gravel, and clay that actually produces. So everything you need for grout, as well as pretty much everything we need for the actual miners themselves as well, except for the cobblestone. But we could just grab that. Like I said, we'll be able to set up one of these for cobblestone as well. So that'll handle that. I think there's actually even one of these machines from here. If you go to is it custom? Yeah, I think there's one for trees, which is cool. There's also one for mobs. I'm not sure what that's for. There's a mob spawner, a nether controller. That might be like a portal or something. Resource combiner, scrap box too. You can actually like scrap things. Oh, you get this mob essence. You actually might not even need a mob farm now. I saw that. Depends on the rates, but it looks like it's just random stuff out of that one. Anyway, we'll probably take a look at that later on. But yeah, anyway, we got our first kind of resource production, and we're getting gravel, sand, and clay. We're really slow at first, but we can upgrade these later on. But we need to get into the bronze, the technium, and all the other jazz before we get to the next tier. Then we'll get to the next tier, so on and so forth, right? So yeah. So the next thing I want to do, I guess, would be probably set up some more of those. So the next ones I would probably want to set up are the ones for the resources, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start buying some of these. So go ahead and take that, pop that in there, grab ourselves the coal. So we're going to end up with a miner for this. So I'll have to grab some more sand or wait for it to be produced. I'll probably do a mixture of both. Lapis is another one we could do right now. So we'll grab that. Actually, I should go to use on these too. Some of them take power. Maybe it doesn't show. I think some of the resources take power and some don't. I don't think you can look at it this way. You must have to look at it this way. Go here, go to use on this, and go here. Yes, I guess it's here. So copper. Is copper going to take power? I'm not sure. I guess we're going to find out. Actually, no, because this one didn't take power. Okay, so it doesn't take power. But it says it takes power. Maybe they were faster with power? I guess we'll find out either way. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do that. And I guess the other ones that we can grab at this tier, right? So if I go ahead and pop this back in here, getting a little sidetracked, right? I need the copper for sure. So make sure we have that. And then we'll also want the tin, right? So that's right there. I don't think there's anything else we can grab, right? So we got copper, tin, lapis, coal. And these ones start getting into basic technium, right? So that's all we can grab right now. And that's going to be all we pretty much need out of the market, I guess, for the pack. One other thing I'm probably going to end up grabbing from here, once we have enough, is probably some mineral saplings. Because with mineral saplings, we can both get into integrated dynamics, which is always good for cabling. But also, one of the best early sources of food that you're going to have in any pack if you have mineral in it. Those berries are just great. So once I have, I guess, 15 tech bucks, which I'm not sure how much we have right now. We have 19, so I'm actually going to grab those. Maybe. I can't shift those in there. I keep trying. Let's do that. Go ahead and grab this here. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's wrong. Do that there. Sweet. And I'm glad it gives us 4 of these too, because they are really iffy. They don't always give you saplings, but sometimes it gives you 2 or 3, right? But other times, not so much. They're also a pain to kind of chop down because there's 2 different kinds of wood with it, but it's worth it for these things. There you go. See, I didn't get a sapling this time. Hopefully, I get better luck in the future. But sweet and sweet. But now I got great food, and each one of these is 2. Yeah, you can see there are 2 things of meat and a thick and a half of saturation. So not too bad at all. So I think I have just about everything we need to get into some more of these miners. So let's go ahead and do that. That's completely wrong. We need 3 of these puppies. We'll have that there. We're going to set up 5 more right now. I'm going to have another one right here for stone as well. So this one's going to be for the cobblestone. So it's a 5x5. These other ones are 3x3s. And they'll be different size, right? So the stone ones, any of them are that $ miner base. They're going to be 5x5s. These ones will all be 3x3s. So have to kind of space them out. So I went ahead and made some more grout too, so I could push this back one as well. So just so the miners all line up, because I just want them to. So anyway, that is just me explaining things that probably don't need to be explained. Let's go ahead and grab some of the gem finders here. These don't stack either, so I need to grab these kind of all independently, I guess. 4 and 5. That is good there. Awesome. Can I have that? I notice now too, these are actually showing things. It's because it's actually seeing I think those are the gem finders, right? So I think those ones are actually finding the lapis is what they're doing, right? Oh, it's finding the lapis and the copper. It's finding both. You can see there's like different. It almost looks like watch arms pointing at 2 different things. That's kind of neat how those work. But anyway, I guess it doesn't matter too much. We need some of this here. I think we need 5 of these puppies, right? So let's grab those ones. Sweet. And then I would need 5 of these as well. Then we'll have those kind of all taken care of, right? Right there. And I guess we'll need this in here as well, right? So 5, 5, 5, and 5. Awesome. So that should be pretty much everything down. So we go ahead and actually grab some miners. Sweet. Grab 1. I guess we're only going to be able to grab 1 at a time, so they're not going to stack for us. So that's the thing. I guess with those lenses, those finder lenses thingies, they are just an extra step. That is good. And that's good there. And I was doing charcoal, right? I should probably switch this over to start doing stone, because we're need a 5x5 by 5, I guess, of stone. So what is that, 125 or so? So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I guess I would need 1 more there as well. I guess I do have a little bit, but I might as well keep it. Sweet. And when that's done, I'll be able to set that one up as well. But these should be all super easy to set up. And I'm kind of curious of whether or not they're actually going to take power or not. So I guess we're going to find out right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and grab this one. Go ahead and pop that there. And that should start going. So that one's going to start producing the copper for us. This one should be cobblestone. So we should not technically still need our cobblestone generator. But you saw how much time that just saved just having that, right? So I am very glad I would have had to just cut down the few extra trees to be able to get that done, because otherwise I would have had to work with a super slow one for super long. And this one here is going to get us the tin, right? There you go. So that one will be done. And then finally we got the coal as well. So yeah, we're just producing all the materials now. Oh yeah, lapis. We also have lapis. I almost forgot. Not even sure what we need lapis for at this point, but maybe it's part of the next technium ingot there. There might be something I haven't seen yet that we need it for, but either way, it's pretty cool to have. Let's go ahead and check that out. Yeah, it's in there. There, we need coal. And it looks like we need to get into a little immersive engineering and then a little tinkers. Then we'll already have the basic technium. So we're actually moving along pretty well. So that is cool. I don't think we can actually just straight up smelt this stuff either. So we're actually going to have to get into tinkers to be able to process it. Yeah, we could do the melting right there. 3 nuggets. And then we could also do the foundry. I guess that's gold. That's kind of weird. It is some gold as a byproduct as well. So that's a thing. They also have the item recycler here. And apparently that's how we're going to get that scrapped. And that scrap is going to be what was run through that scrap box. So that's an option as well. So yeah, not too bad for our first day. Actually looking pretty good here. This is it's a little slow, but at the same time, it didn't take too long to get the sand. But I'm also grinding some more down just so we have the glass there. It's out of power right now. I might as well pull that out. But yeah, just getting extra sand and gravel here. I didn't show that either, too. I guess you grind down the gravel, I guess, into the sand directly, right? So just make sure people understand that as well. So really cool, really awesome. and a really good start to the pack. And I'm liking this. I'm enjoying it. And in time, it's going to be like a tunnel thing. I have it kind of in my head, but we'll kind of see how it works out. But either way, I think we'll go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.